Hello everybody and welcome to year 1 in the NASCAR Camping World Truck season. Last time out we signed with Nice Motorsports here in the Camping World Truck series from NASCAR, and now it is time to start our career officially. We are under contract with a 3-star team, even though it says 4-star, that's a little glitch. But before we do that, incentive contracts. Your team will provide you with opportunities to earn more money throughout the incentive contracts and races. So, for example, current position 12th, you get more money if you get in the top 10. Well, we're going to decide here on the easy one, the 5-race incentive contract. 5 races, 5 top 25s, 2 qualifying the top 25. You get $4,000 extra dollars if you do that in 5 races. Right now, we are 32nd in points. They would like to see us 25th or better. So, from Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida, it's the NextEra Energy 250. So, in qualifying, you already know how it goes. We are dead last. So, one of the 5 races, cross top 25 qualifying off. So, under the lights, Friday night racing. We are glad you could join us, and welcome to Daytona International Speedway. Green flag is in the air, and we are going to start things off with a 4-lap stage 1. Stage 2 is also 4 laps, and then it is a sprint shootout to the end in stage number 3. In the 45 truck this year, our goal, well, just basically finish the incentive contracts. Do what they ask and don't look back. So already 3 wide racing here down the backstretch on lap number 1. That's Spencer Boyd, Corbin Forrester, and Brian Dowsett. They are 3 by 3 by 3. They start to settle down, I guess would be the right words there. Except for one truck who is on the top around 27th place, 26th place. Other than that, though, they are not really going to do any damage to themselves. Give it time, though. It is Daytona. And with the pit road strategy and all that good stuff, we might just see a pretty bad wreck. So, with that said, 1 lap under the belt. And now we're on lap 2. We've gained the draft from Spencer Boyd. We're going to go down low on the backstretch. Corbin Forrester right in front of him. Or, sorry, in front of Brown, who is in 30th. We had momentum. That's going to stop because of Brown. And everyone's 2 by 2, except the leaders. First and second and third, it looks like, are all single file. And then it's double file all the way to back here, where some cars and trucks, sorry, not cars, some trucks are going 3 wide. Dowsett tried 3 wide, and now he'll try it again, entering turn 1, lap 3. Will he get it to stick, though? No, he goes back to 2 wide, and now we're losing the draft. We do have a guy in Spencer Boyd right on our right rear quarter panel. He's coming up now to our door, and he might get momentum. He does get momentum. We touch doors on the back straightaway, and Spencer Boyd takes the 31st position away. We fall in line with Spencer Boyd. We try to hook up with his draft, and now we're trying to get back to the main pack of trucks. So, 3 laps down, 1 spot gained. That is lost again. Boyd goes to the yellow line in the tri-oval. We match him. We go to the yellow line. Our truck seems a little bit weaker than his, and it probably is. Deservedly so. 4 laps down here. Well, 3 laps down. 4 is about to go down. Final lap from stage 1. Can we get any spots that would result in a positive finish here, at least for the little bit of time we've raced? 32nd out of 32nd. We can't get the draft, it doesn't look like, from Spencer Boyd. We are sticking to him, though. We might just be outside of that barrier, however. And coming out of turns 3 and now turn 4, guys getting a little bit crazy. They want those stage points. That's what you're going to see a lot of this season. And across the line, we are going to finish 32nd, right where we started. So, end of stage 1 in our first full ride NASCAR Camping World Truck Series race. We get 32nd. Now on to stage number 2. Just like we said, 4 laps just like stage 1. And now we're on the final lap. We've actually gained 2 spots. Forster behind us, Chavez and Peck right in front of us. We go below Peck. We're running 28th. We have the momentum as David Gillen, next truck on the high side in the 46 pedigree. But something happens, and it looks like that's Noah Gragson's truck. He got loose or something happened, and lucky for us, we were on the bottom lane on the back straightaway, about to enter turn 3, and we actually come out very favorable. 21st. Spencer Boyd, remember him? Yeah, he was really all we had in stage 1 to battle with. Guess what? He's in front of us for stage 2, just like stage 1. Difference is, though, we move up plus 11, up to 21st. So now it's a shootout. From 8 laps to 27, that's a 19-lap shootout. Speaking of 19, we're on lap 19. We're sitting 15th right now. We did not pit with the other trucks. So far, one mandatory stop. Looks like it will be maybe next 3-4 laps or sooner, depending on what happens. Everything else is optional. We come to the back of Hill's truck. We look to go 3 wide. We think better about it, and now we duck behind Hill. We're still in 15th. Now we're looking under the Safe Light 27 truck. That's Ben Rhodes. Rhodes has momentum on the high side. We stay right behind Hill, and now we're 14th. We get momentum on Hill. We take it 3 wide. More trucks check up. That is Christopher Bell's truck. Now the number 4 truck. We're running 6th, and now we're behind Dowsett. So, first 5 in single file make that first 6. 7th to the rest of the guys. Well, they're not pitting, but Christopher Bell did have trouble. He's out of line. Now he falls back in line behind us. 7 laps to go. We do have to pit. Couple laps later, we're running 3rd, and that's because other guys pit. Austin Wayne Self is in 2nd. That is Christopher Bell. He's come back. He's worked his way up to now 2nd. Austin Wayne Self leads at Daytona. 4 to go across the stripe. But we are going to pit with the leaders. And is this the move to make? We're going to find out right now. No speeding on pit road. We get a little couple of bumps from Jennifer Jo Cobb. She was the first person or team to offer us a contract. So we're going to see a lot of that this season. Just tight racing. So on pit road, we're ahead of Bell. We're ahead of Cobb. We're ahead of Austin Wayne Self. So now it's our time to pit. 8.5 second stop. We're taking 2 tires. We're filling this with Goodyear gas, or sorry, Sunoco gas, Goodyear tires. And 8.5 seconds later, we come out of the pits 14th. That would last in no hurry. Unfortunately, we do fall to 28th because of strategies and no late race caution. That's kind of what we were banking on. With us, Christopher Bell, Austin Wayne Self, Jennifer Jo Cobb. We were banking on a late race caution. We could stay out and everything would go fine. Unfortunately, that did not happen. And we had to cycle through, and when it was time, we finished 28th. So, we didn't get a top 25. We didn't qualify a top 25. And we certainly didn't leave any marks on our first full-time Camping World Truck Series race. Ryan Truex, Travis Quapple had problems. They go 31-32. And everything else is normal as can be. So, bank total, $59,000 before we get $80,000 from the race, $5,000 from race bonus, or every race bonus, and we have 9 points. So we actually are ahead of someone, and that's Brandon Brown with 8 points. I will take that. Christopher Bell had the fastest lap, and John Hunter Nemechek also led the most laps with